So the first thing you want to do is really hug those shoulder blades together and slide them down your back and then just lay on them. So that's really setting your scapulas in a good position. Then you're gonna have your arms down by your feet or out to the side is even better. We're going to warm up a little bit with some movement just to prepare our spine. We're focusing strengthening on our glutes and core for 10 minutes of power. Okay, bringing those knees up to center. Your feet are hip width apart. And we're going to start with our baby whale. So imagine you're hugging your baby whale. And I want you to bring your feet together. Hug those knees together. This is the first level. Inhale, drop those knees to the side. Exhale, pull those knees up to center. So we are activating our deep core and our obliques here. So as you inhale, you drop. As you exhale, you pull that belly button to the spine as you lift those knees up. Really nice. Let's do 2 more each side. The head here follows the knees, so that's the next part of the movement. Inhale, drop to the side, head follows the knees. Exhale, up to center. One more time each side. Okay, just bringing those arms down for a moment. Reset those shoulder blades. Hugging them, squeezing them in and down. We're going to increase the resistance simply by bringing our feet off the mat, knees are bent. Beautiful. And hug your baby whale. Hello, baby whale. Now here, you want to make sure that your ribs are anchored. Don't worry so much about what your low back is doing here as long as it's comfortable. Now you're going to keep your knees bent 90 degrees. And then you're going to inhale, drop to the side. Exhale, pull to center. Inhale, drop to the side. Exhale, pull through center. Really focus on that belly button to spine as you bring those knees back up. So you find that point. You stop just before you would tip over if you went any further. Inhale and exhale. Palms are facing each other. Good. Let's do 2 more each side. Pull it in. And pull, exhale. Head following the knees. Now your arms can do a slight counter movement if you want. So as your knees go to the side, your hands just shift a little bit to the opposite. Head keeps following those legs. Good, hug it in. And rock side to side. That was our second level intensity. Let's try 3rd level here. So let's start by putting our feet flat, feet together. Shoulder blades in and down. Baby whale. Hugging your baby whale. So elbows are wide, out to the side. Palms facing each other. This time you're going to bring your feet up and straighten as much as you can. They don't have to be perfectly straight, but we're lengthening our lever here. And then again, inhale out to the side. Little rotation away with the arms. Exhale, pull through center. Inhale. Out to that side. Exhale. So you go right to your edge, right where you challenge yourself a little bit. And then you pull it back in with that strong core, belly button to spine. Head follows the feet. Arms do a little counter rotation. Good, keep going. I'm going to show you just from the other angle. This looks like here. One more each side. Okay, and hugging those knees in.
I'm sailing away, my own true love.
Rocking side to side.
I'm sailing away in the morning.
Okay, we're going to do our last mat core exercise before we go to standing. So we're going to, again, prepare. Pull those shoulder blades in and down. You want to anchor that rib cage down into the mat. And now you're going to bring those legs up straight as you can. If your hamstrings are tight, like mine are a little tight, you're not going to get full straight. That's okay. You can also go to 90. So go to where you feel comfortable. Again, baby whale. Anchor that rib cage down. Now what you're going to do is you're going to inhale. You're going to bring your right arm back over your head, thumb down to the ground as you lower your left leg. Exhale, pull to center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Head stays straight, looking straight up at the ceiling. Keep that rib cage anchored. Really pull that belly button to your spine as you exhale, bringing that hand and leg up. So you're paying attention here to your back. You don't want any arching in your back. If there is, you have to keep that leg a little bit higher. Don't drop it down so far.
And the diamonds from the deepest ocean.
Because you really want to keep this movement focused on the core and not arching your back.
That's all I wish to be owning.
Let's do 2 more each side.
Oh, I might be gone a long old time.
Really nice.
And it's only that I'm asking.
And hug it in.
Is there something I can send you to remember me by? To make your time more easy.
Okay, now we're going to go to our glutes and we're going to do standing glutes. So I'll get you to rock onto your side and slowly coming up. Okay, I'm just going to adjust the angle here so you can see me.
Well, it only brings me sorrow. Oh, the same thing I would want to be. I would want again tomorrow.
Do you see enough of me or you need me to walk back down?
Okay. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, can see you there. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to stand in a stride position. So your feet are about shoulder width apart. One leg back, heels on the ground. And you're going to bring your hand onto your butt. You really want to feel what's happening with your glutes here. So we want to make sure it's really our butt that's working. So you're going to come up onto your heels, squeeze your glutes. Up, squeeze. You should feel that muscle contracting under your fingers. And then you come back down and you should feel that muscle release.
You, my love, must think
So right now,
that
this is
way.
more of an activation exercise.
I'm sure your mind is
But we really want to make sure that the glutes are firing, not just the hamstrings. The hamstrings are going to help too. But what can happen is it's all hamstrings, and then that really, you're not getting any glutes. And that can lead to a lot of problems like low back pain and other joint pain through your hip and knee. So warming that up. Okay, let's do the other side. So you can turn or just take a step back on that other side. Hand on the glute. You can even press your finger into your butt. So you really feel that muscle contracting as you lift that back heel off the mat. And the more you get familiar with this movement, you should start to feel, even hear how that glute is kind of pushing you forward. It's like propelling you forward. So our powerhouse muscles in our bodies are the core and the glutes. That's why we're focusing on these muscles. Okay, so we're going to transition here. So I want you to transfer all your weight onto that front leg. Still a slight bend in that knee. And then you're going to bring this leg back. Toes, heel lifted. Again, chest is lifted and hand right into the glute, finger. And now you're going to lift and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. This is really going to challenge it a lot more. Whoop. And also our balance. So you want to make sure you're not rocking to the side. This is also working our hip stabilizers on our standing leg. And you also want to make sure you're not leaning forward. That's just using body weight momentum and not the glutees. We want it all in the glutey birdie. Yeah. Awesome. Let's do 2 more. Good. Oh yeah, let's just do a little break through center. And let's go to the other side. Okay, so strong standing leg, a little bend through that leg. We don't want to be locked knee. Finger, I like how the finger right into the butt cheek, so I know I'm activating my glute. Finger or toes, down, heel lifted, and lift, and down. So most of your weight is in that standing leg, and you're just touching down the toes. You should feel this all in your glutes, or the glute. Hi, Lulu. Here comes Lulu, just in time. You want to work your glutes, Lulu? She's like, no.
What glutes?
Exactly. It's a good question. Do cats have glutes?
Oh, they do. But I mean, my cat is the same shape, so I think we would have to search a little bit for one.
All right, good job. Side.
Chunky black and white boy. His name is Jesse.
Oh, you have a black and white cat too?
Oh yeah.
Amazing, Jesse. Jesse and Lulu, they should maybe have a Skype date.
Yeah.
Okay. Hip stabilizers now. So hands on your hips. Bring one leg out to the side. Now here, you really want to have a strong standing leg, slight bend in that knee. And then you're going to lift out to the side. Out to the side. Now here, you don't want to feet like this. Again, that's just using our body weight. We want to focus in on the muscle here. What's really great here is that we're working this one, but this one is also, the other side is working to stabilize. Oh yeah. Love it. So again, you're going to exhale as you lift. Let's do another 5, 4, 4. Just touching down with the toes. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Woo. Stretch it out side to side.
Just have to plug in.
Okay.
Otherwise, I lose you. All right, we're good.
Awesome. Okay, great. Hands on those hips. So, rooting down through that other leg now. The one that was lifting is now going to be our rooted leg. Toes out to the side. Nice tall through your body. And lift. Touch down. Lift. Touch down. Last time we were doing the same movement, but on our sides. We can do it standing, and then we really get to work both sides. This side is stabilizing. This side is activating. Try and hold still through that body. Belly button pulls in through center. You want to keep some core activation here if you can. That will help to keep a nice tall body. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Out to the side, out to the side. Ooh, yeah, nice. Nice moves. Nice moves. Love it. Woo. Oh, yeah. I like that. Do a little.
That's just a nice stretch, you know.
Moon sun. Yeah, that really adds a bit more to that stretch. Love it. We'll call this the Manuela Moon move.
Thank you.
This move was invented by Manuela. Call it the Manuela Moon. All right.
All right.
All right, lovelies. That was our 10 minutes, maybe a few minutes extra, but we targeted core and glutes. Howa.
That's right. Thank you very much for being so flexible and that it worked out for us today.
Yeah, it did. I was so happy.